Experience can show us the beauty above the trees, but you have to venture below it to see what's going on in the woods. So let's go ahead and do that real quick before it gets too dark. This is the next phase of exploration in Green Ridge for me, and that is after I've got all the roads pretty much down pat and I know where I'm going, I'm going to start looking for pretty much some of the best campsites to go to. And whether I'm going to share that with everybody or not, I'm not sure. But keep tuned and watch for that next phase of exploration through Green Ridge State Forest in Maryland. Welcome everybody to the Eddie Veerland channel. Riding on two wheels is always an adventure. And today's second attempt at camping has turned out to be quite a hit. I slept very well with the setup last night. It's basically just a 10 by 10 tent that is divided down between the bed and the cab of the truck. Nice and tucked in there. No bugs got in last night at all that I could speak of, and I did spray around to try to stop any bugs from getting in. I did have to lower it down a little bit to where these bottom pieces made better contact. No bugs would get through. And I had a totally bug-free night last night. And yes, very successful setup. And this was much cheaper than what a cap of a truck would be. A cap of a truck would have probably been around $2,000 or $3,000, maybe even more. I'd have to say the setup itself was probably $200 whenever you consider the 10-foot canopy, the netting, the mattress, and one other gadget that I got to help with camping, which I didn't use because I'm not camping. I'm not cooking while I'm camping. And I don't consider myself an actual camper because last night and a couple of weeks ago was only one night. Yeah, this has been very nice. It's nice to do things at your own pace. It's nice to come up with your own setups as how you do things. And I think the setup that I'm using now is going to work pretty good. I may extend upon that and put a cap still on the truck for some type of hard security for the bed itself, and then store all my stuff in there. The problem is I'm going to have to find some way to haul my bike. Maybe like Mike's setup, where he's got like a Falcon ramp that goes off the side and just hangs on the tailgate of your car, or maybe getting a closed-in trailer where that can also back up as a type of place to sleep or camp in. That could be for more people. So there you have it, Green Ridge State Forest in Maryland, and this is my second trip. Thank you for joining me on my adventure to do this, and I hope that you're doing adventures of your own. And whatever it is that you're doing, keep riding, keep adventuring, and keep looking for something you've never seen before.
Yep. Record track. Now I don't know. I don't know about this road. It's probably, I'd say it's about the same because it does go a long way. And the longer a road runs, usually the better to maintain. But most of the time, except for like the big potholes, anything you hit, these things are just going to soak it up. I'm not really worried at all. All right, take care. I want to make sure we're still on the right road. There it is. We rode it. We traveled on this road. Oh, okay. That Pawpaw's like right over there. Oh, okay. And this is 51. All right, we're going to cut back in on Davis Thomas Road. Then we're going to take Kirk Road. Really?
Yeah, because it's each page, and then you're probably not on the dirt road for that long.
Yeah, it's just yeah, you never know what's going on from Paw Paw to Berkeley Springs though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But it might be quicker for you because you could probably if you go that route, you could probably take 5522 all the way.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take that way home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you already know where the headquarters is, so I was going to try to show you that.
No, I don't. I took it off my thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But just remember, it's exit 68, and it's real easy to find. I actually wound up going in the maintenance area first, but yeah, it's to the right whenever you pull into that area.
Okay.
All right, this looks like our gravel area. I don't know what this looks like, but it should be kind of fun. It's not that long either. It should end up on Green Ridge Road. Remember this?
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, that was rougher than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But you did pretty good.
Yeah.
That headlight's really great. We're on the same bike.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think you know how to ride enough to where pick a good line, and
I think we got the same tires. So.
Yep. I still got the same original tires. So yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go up. We'll take this road until we find Mertens. I'll have to look close to see where it's at,
Right.
and Mertens will take us right back down to where my campsite is.
All right.
Everything good?
Yeah, I just hit my horn by accident.
Okay.
You know how the turn signal and the horn. People complain about that.
What's that?
The turn signal and the horn being too close to each other.
Exactly. All right. Yep. This has got some switchbacks to it, so I creep really slow, like low second gear through them, because they're a little bit dicey, and I don't want to kick sideways and lay it down.
Yeah.
I mean, but other than that, really, this isn't smooth.
This one just goes down to the river, don't it?
Oh yeah, this will eventually. Yeah, this just takes back down to Bond's Landing.
Oh, okay.
We're on the other side, right? We're gonna wind up at my campsite.
Oh, okay.
All right. Starting off in second.